Today, I'm revealing my ultimate raw vegan nutrition chocolate ice cream bomb recipe. This is not just any ice cream. It's loaded with over 10 essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and most importantly, enzymes, making it a completely guilt-free treatment you can enjoy any time of day, without worrying about gaining weight. At only 400 calories per serving, you'll be making that ice cream in just 15 minutes, with no refined sugar or syrups, no dairy, low fat, and nutrient-dense ingredients. All you need is a blender and a freezer. Stick around because I'll also share the best ingredients for maximum nutrition. Pro tips to make perfectly creamy raw vegan ice cream that most people overlook. The nutrition breakdown what makes this a superfood dessert. And long-term health benefits of this powerful ice cream. Now, let's dive in. Tell me why you love ice cream. For me, it's more than just a dessert. It's a core memory. As a kid, I was so obsessed with ice cream. Not just me, even my cats loved it. Those moments made my childhood special. Have you ever dreamed about making your own homemade ice cream? I have. I told a classmate about that idea, but he shut it down, saying you need a special ice cream machine, it's not so easy, etc, etc. So I forgot about that idea for years. Back then I was eating dairy-based ice cream full of preservatives, artificial sweeteners, and a ridiculous amount of salt. Then life happened. I grew up and my carefree childhood was over. At 22, I went raw vegan. Looking back, I regret not knowing that recipe sooner. I had a blender sitting in my apartment for years and never realized I could make that ice cream with it. As I deepened my understanding of nutrition, I started transforming my favorite dishes into raw vegan versions. Ice cream was no exception. For 2 years, I've been testing and tweaking that recipe, and today I'm finally sharing that masterpiece with you. Okay, enough talking. Let's get down to business. Here is everything you need to make this nutrient-packed raw vegan chocolate ice cream. Base ingredients: bananas, dried dates, cacao powder, matcha powder, chlorella powder, chia seeds, water. Optional toppings: shredded coconut, raw cacao nibs, greens like celery, lamb's lettuce, arugula, spinach. Push pause to take a closer look at the needed amount of them per 2 servings. Don't worry if you don't find greens taste pleasant eating by themselves. You won't notice most of them in this recipe. The right proportion of fruits and greens makes a significant difference. Even for kids who are not up to healthy foods, it will be one of the best treatments. The following slide exactly explains why and how we are going to replace harmful ingredients. Take your time. Before making ice cream, we need to prepare some ingredients in advance. Place chia seeds and dates in 2 separate bowls. Soak them in warm water. Leave bowls for 8 hours. Prepare herbal tea by soaking herbs in a mug of water. Peel the bananas. Place them in a container. Note: bananas must be very ripe. I mean it. Put them in a freezer. After 8 hours, let's return to the kitchen. Chia seeds have absorbed water and extended in size. Dates have softened. Pour herbal tea into the blender. Pro tip: double check the dates, smash them to ensure they're seed-free. Even the package says seedless. Add chia seeds and dates to the blender. Add cacao powder. Put in leafy greens. Pro tip: chop them beforehand. Add some bananas to help push the greens down for easier blending. Pro tip: use a vacuum high-speed blender for better texture and nutrient retention. It prevents oxidation, preserving vitamins and flavors. You can also use a food processor and a regular blender. Why not? It works too, but may need some extra effort. Worth a try. Start slow, then gradually increase speed. Pulse first, then blend smoothly. Pro tip: don't blend everything at once. Check consistency before adding more liquid. Too runny? Add more frozen bananas, then blend it again. If your blender has an ice cream mold, use it for extra creaminess. Pro tip: if this is your first time, taste a small bite. If it's not sweet enough, add more dates. They don't take up much volume. Pour that cream into a bowl or store it for later. I prefer eating it fresh for a creamy texture, but if you want a firmer consistency, freeze it for a few hours. Use a container for storage. Pro tip: how to prevent crystallization. Use an airtight container to prevent it. Pro tip: how to scoop frozen ice cream. Let it sit at room temperature for 5–10 minutes before scooping. Or use a warm spoon. Dip it in hot water for easy serving. For a decorative touch, blend bananas with leftover chia seeds to create a white creamy topping. It's time to decorate. Sprayed by white cream on top. Put cacao nibs. Sprinkle coconut and carob powder. It's finally done. Enjoy it! Push pause and analyze the nutrition side of that recipe deeper. Eating this nutrient-dense ice cream once a week can provide several long-term health benefits. Talking from my experience, this is the best way to consume greens. When I add spinach, my eyesight gets sharpened literally in 30 minutes after a meal. I can feel it. Herbs get me a natural high energy boost, especially if I eat that in the morning. The fiber from bananas, dates, and greens promotes my gut health. Even if I eat that ice cream late in the evening, it's digested quite fast before sleep time. Chlorella is added to remove heavy metals and toxins, supporting liver function. The best mood is my guarantee. Cacao and bananas are responsible for that. As a result, my blood test shows I have almost all the vitamins and minerals in good measure. There is no need to take supplements anymore. Follow the link in the description to get access to my recipes. Those will be collected automatically in a Google Doc. It means if you save the link, you will have fresh updates and new recipes from me all the time. Now, your blood sugar and cravings are under control. Thank you for watching, and note that was a tiny piece of my raw vegan lifestyle. You have a lot to discover yet. Check what I eat in a day. Watch the next suggested video. Thank you.